Thinking about becoming a Forex trader? Here are some things you may want to consider. If you are already trading, this material can be helpful for comparison and review of your journey. Hi, my name is Ken. Welcome to this video series all about becoming a successful trader. And always remember, there is considerable exposure to risk in any foreign exchange transaction. Any transaction involving currencies involves risks. Please note the closing statement at the end of this video. Just a little bit about me. I'm retired and wanted to generate some extra income. What I did not want to do was to have a part-time job or a side business that required building out some additional infrastructure and become time-consuming. For this reason I started looking at the markets. At the time I didn't know very much about the Forex. So, I started to read many articles about the Forex. You can see from the photo of the many articles and manuals I have studied. I printed out many of them to serve as study materials and easy reference materials. As you can see from this photo, it became quite a stack of stuff. I mention this fact because you should do the same. Much of this material is helpful. And some of it is just someone blowing smoke around. Take in as much information as possible. It helps to get a wide perspective, so you can better tell when you are looking for good information or information that is mediocre. During this same time period, I was also looking at other markets, stocks, futures and options. Upon comparing the amount of capital it takes to enter these other markets, it became clear to me that the Forex was the best choice as far as being able to open a small account with the greatest potential. Compared to what it takes to get into other markets, the Forex makes the most sense, because it offers you several advantages. One big advantage is you can trade many lots which are very small amounts of money, and that small amount of money can be leveraged up to 50 times, so it gives you an advantage. If you only have a small account, you can grow that account and not risk too much money at a time. For the most part, almost all the experts' trading advice is do not risk more than 2% of your total account with any trade. This is sound advice and will keep you on the safe side, so you don't blow it up your account losing all your money. The Forex gives you the ability, unlike the other markets, to get started for less capital outlay. This gives you the ability to trade many lots. Dollar values are measured in pips. A pip can be as small as 1 cent. A pip can be valued anywhere from a penny up to thousands of dollars. You may not think that a few pennies add up, but if you take a few pennies times 1,000 pips, it adds up quite rapidly. So as I looked at all of these markets, and I decided to focus on the Forex only. I spent quite a bit of time just with a demo account. Finally one day I pulled the trigger and I went for it, and opened a live account. I'm using the FOREX platform. I like their platform very much because it's very stable and is easy to use and extremely reliable. I have tried some other platforms and I did not like them because they were less stable and very touchy. If I clicked on the wrong thing, it might take forever to get back to square one. I have found FOREX is very stable, and you have to be very deliberate to make it actually do something that will cause difficulties. To get started, open a demo account. This will help you become familiar with the trading platform and how it functions. FOREX has loads of free training materials. Take advantage of these. Study, study, study. When you feel comfortable with the platform and its tools, upon getting to that point and before you start trading live, take time to write out your trading plan. Think of this as the same thing you would do before starting any kind of a business. Once you have progressed in your journey to this point, there is really no reason not to fund a live account. This process of getting started is different for every person. There is no timetable. Work at your own pace. In the next videos we will have a discussion about writing out your detailed trading plan. I will share with you my trading plan and why I chose this plan for myself. Until next time, be safe and be blessed. The information contained in this video does not constitute financial advice or a solicitation to buy or sell any securities of any type. The author will not accept liability for any loss or damage, including without limitation any loss of profit, which may arise directly or indirectly from use of or reliance on such information herewith. Trading foreign currencies can be a challenging and potentially profitable opportunity for investors. However, before deciding to participate in the forex market, you should carefully consider your investment objectives, level of experience, and risk appetite. Most importantly, do not invest money you cannot afford to lose. There is considerable exposure to risk in any foreign exchange transaction. Any transaction involving currencies involves risks including, but not limited to, the potential for changing political and/or economic conditions that may substantially affect the price or liquidity of a currency. Investments in foreign exchange speculation may also be susceptible to sharp rises and falls as the relevant market values fluctuate. The leveraged nature of forex trading means that any market movement will have an equally proportional effect on your deposited funds. This may work against you as well as for you. Not only may investors get back less than they invested, but in the case of higher risk strategies, investors may lose the entirety of their investment. It is for this reason that when speculating in such markets it is advisable to use only risk capital.